worst companies to buy solar products or solar gadgets from in 2024 in Nigeria. Number 2 is surprising because I've been using them for some time, and all of a sudden I stopped using them. Number 3 is Dalu. Dalu will do the unthinkable. Dalu might not have what you're looking for, but they can use sticker or we use whatever to brand whatever brand and give to you in the name of that brand. So if you don't have the heart of stone, because at times you end up discovering that they gave you the wrong thing, they will never accept that you bought from them, or they will never accept that it was branded. If you are not an installer, you will not understand what I'm talking about. Number 2 is Yako. Yako, I've been using Yako for quite some time. Then all of a sudden I stopped because of their poor customer service. Yako will never take responsibility for their mistake. They'll push the blame on you, the customer, and at the end of the day, you end up spending much. Yako decided to supply me something wrong to the site. Okay, bring what I asked for. Let your driver that is bringing this one pack the other one. Yako says it's not possible. I have to bring back those things. Let them confirm it whether it's working or not before they give me another one. All these expenses was made by me, and that was why I stopped using Yako. So if you have the heart of stone, you can go and patronize them. Number 1, which is the worst of all, is Casco. Anytime you go to Alabama International Market and you see the signboard Casco, even though the devil will tempt you to go there, just resist that spirit or resist that temptation. Go to the next shop or look for a reliable company to buy from. This is what Casco does. Casco might supply you broken panels to your site, and when you discover that these panels are actually broken from their hand, they will tell you, it's the driver that supplied the panels to you. So they'll push the blame on the driver. That means you have to make payment for another panels. And if you make payment to Casco, maybe for a specific product and they are out of stock, I ask them for a refund, you and your money and your product in their hand, you'll be begging them to refund you or to give you the product you ask for in order for you to buy from another company. And once you make a complaint to their boss, because once they make the mistake or the mistake is being done, you call the sales girl or the staff there, they will tell you, call the boss. When you call the boss, at first he will pick your call. After making your complaint, he will tell you he will get back to you in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. He will never get back to you. And when you call him back, he will be dialing user busy for you. He will not ask you to send text. After sending text, he will never respond. So you and your refund, or you and your money, before you get your money from Casco, it might take you 72 hours or a week before you get your money back. Imagine you're an installer who doesn't have much in hand. After making payment for this product, you don't get them, they don't supply you, your clients will feel like you are lying to him. And these 3 companies, they only care for themselves, they care for the money, they don't care about you. 3 is Dalu. Number 2 is Yako. And the worst of all, which I'll never advise you to patronize, is Casco. Anytime you go to Alaba and you want to buy solar gadget, if you see any signboard Casco, run. Like I said earlier, except you have the heart of stone or you have someone in the army who can fight your battle. As at the time I'm making this video, I'm still here to get a refund from Casco on the panel I bought, which they say they doesn't sell per one, because I bought about 12 units of 500 watt solar panels from them. Reaching site, I discovered that one of the panels got broken. I know if I call them, they will say it's the driver that got it broken. So I decided to make payment for another one, which they told me after making payment. They didn't tell me earlier that they don't sell per one or they don't sell one. After making payment, the driver went there to carry the panel and they told the driver they don't sell one. Okay, refund me, let me buy from another person. That is where the problem is. So that is what Casco is used to. And this is not the first time. Casco have done this before. I decided to forget and move on. This is the second time. So if you have the heart of stone or you have someone in the army who can fight your battle, you can go and buy from Casco. But if you don't have, if you are somebody like me, you don't need to patronize Casco.